Alright guys, we are back. Let's continue on with the main quest. This is also the night where Battlefield 3 comes out, so I will be up rather late recording and posting those. F you. I just want to say that as a forewarning, if you're playing along, or if you're playing this, and you just happen upon these videos and you haven't exactly gotten this far, that at this point, as soon as the werewolves attack here, and you actually have to fight them. I'm looking at your cool armor. I hate you. Anyways, this is where it gets substantially harder. I just wanted to say that. Alright. Been infected. No longer sense the infection in you. I'm happy for you and for the skull as well. You've proven to be a valuable member of the community. You have been true to our people, and the skull named you Blood Skull. A blood friend to our people. You will be given a home here. Rigmore Halfhand's former residence in which you may rest. Also, it has been decided that you will take part of the Ristag, an important skull ceremony. It is a ceremony of blessing and a cleansing that we skull perform only very rarely. These are frightening times, my friend. There have been ominous portents, and they concern me. Heartfang is missing, and I fear that the Allmaker does not breathe freely on the skull this day. The ceremony must be completed, but first I will need you to retrieve the Totem of Claw and Fang. It is a powerful artifact, very sacred to the skull people. It is used to call to us powerful beasts that are used in the Ristag. It was stolen many years ago, and we of the skull were foolish enough to believe it would not again be needed. I have learned that it may be found in the tomb of the Scalara, to the east and a bit north of here. Please return the totem.
Hello again, friend. What may I do for you?
Alright, it says, yeah, pretty much you just gotta go to it. This is one of the quests where you need a lot of these. I'm going to put this on. Let's see, what did that unequipped? I don't need that. That could be useful. What's my other ring? Alright, these are the two that I'm going to be wearing. Simply because I'm hoping that normal resist 40% to normal weapons will be very, very useful. Anyways, it's like up here. It's way off in the corner, and make sure you have a weapon that you can kill werewolves with. If you don't have silver or better, you will not be able to hurt them. I don't know if you can even hurt them with woo! I don't even know if you can actually hurt them with Alright, good thing she did not hit me with that dagger. Hate those daggers so bad. Anyways, I digress. That was east and a bit south. South, I thought it said north. Okay. Well, if you just follow the coast, you'll find it. Just follow the coastline and keep your eyes to the west, and you will find it. But basically, I don't even know if ebony will help you against werewolves. Just to be safe, I would only bring Daedric at this point, actually. Just because that's one of the few weapons that actually does enough damage to them. And I mean, I have 99 strength, and I am 92 with long blade. And sure, I can one-hit them, but they can almost one-hit me. But then again, I am only 64 with medium armor, so that is something to remember. You know, while we're running by here, it's actually like right around here. Let's make a few pit stops. First, I want to show you what's here on this island. This is where that pirate's treasure is, and that is a glitch. I feel like these sounds are going to be too loud. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. Turn these sounds down on my headset too, because I can barely hear myself think. This is where that pirate's treasure is. You can find a lot of good stuff here. So yeah, sure, there's gonna be a few monsters here, but it's not really a big deal. So yeah, there's just a boar here. Boar can't swim. I don't know about that. I don't hunt boar. I don't know anything about boar. You know, please don't hate me for saying that boar can't swim. I actually know wild boar are rather ferocious, and they're accurately depicted in this game as being a very, very difficult to kill monster. And you might get discouraged by looking around here saying, there's nothing but just big rocks, you know. Nothing at all. But, oh, what's these? You gotta come all the way around to the outside and find it. It is the Gildenhole Barrow entrance. And it's lock level 100. Oh, I can fix that, actually. Not enough magicka, alright. So let's rest until healed. And for some reason, I haven't quite figured out. I have not seen a single... Still... Not enough magicka. I don't have enough magicka. F you. Alright. Here we go. See, this is a pirate's treasure trove. And I actually like the ebony. That's an ebony longsword. I did not. My mouse just got stuck. Alright, so. See, I don't know if I have enough to carry all this. There's ebony cuirass, a glass helmet, which is pretty cool. Those are not all that common in the main game. Nobody's gonna come in here, I don't think. So you can just grab a whole bunch of gold just stacked up everywhere. You know, I am spamming the crap out of my spacebar, picking all this stuff up. And it's just all over the floor too. There's not too much gold on the floor. I mean, it's maybe like 10,000, which is it's pretty pocket change. But if you get to that level where monsters start dropping Daedric items, you know, money goes out the window, and there is no limit except for how much you're willing to grind for those items. And it is possible, and rather popular actually. Glass frost sword. For people to just get like a summon golden saint. And what you can do, there's actually a glitch in the game. I'll take that ebony longsword too, where you can kill your familiar that you summoned, that's not a glitch, but you can loot their corpse if you can get into it before they disappear. And anything you put on that corpse would also disappear, I do believe. But I always come here if I just am a little short on cash. Just need a little bit. You just gotta get past that lock level 100. Explore magickas. I will greatly appreciate these. And exclusive restore health. Some more stall room. Some gems. I don't really care about the gems. And don't really care about that stuff. So if I need those later on in the game, I can just come here. Alright. And that's that. Now let's go right back over here. And I think it's actually like right here. That's where you need to go for the main quest. But I just had to show off that little tidbit there. And actually I would rather use this, because look at that. Sure, that hits like 60 and 52, but that's 37 and 34, and I actually have a chance to block using my shield. So I'm gonna go with that. See how well that serves me in the long run. And if it doesn't help me at all with the werewolves, then I will just switch back to a two-handed weapon. It's not like it's the end of the world. There's a barrow over here another barrow that I wanted to look at. I think that's it right there. That's it right there, yeah. And then that's the one you're supposed to be going to. So we'll go to this one, and then we'll go to that one. This is Ice Cave Barrow. It's not like it's all that special. It's really not. Like, you know, I can still one-hit these guys, so you know, these are just random things to keep in mind, you know. Sometimes you trade off certain things and it's not that big of a deal. You know, like you might trade off a little bit of defense for lighter weight. That's really not that big a deal because you got such high defense. And this guy's blocking every